Hello there, friends, and welcome again to our little city folk deluxe town of Ivy Glen. We are here with Sunny on his beautiful rainy day here in town. Let's take a look up at the sky. Yep, lots of clouds sending down those raindrops. We've got some mail, we've got the bird tweeting, and we've got plenty to do to fill our day, I'm sure. We'll find out here in just a minute. Okay, let's start by hushing these beeping things. We'll get our mail and we will run over here and find what this bird is tweeting about. Let's see what you got to say, little bird. Message of the week. It hurts to think. I try not to. Oh, okay. Okay, I mean, sure. It doesn't hurt to think, does it? I suppose if you have a headache, it might. Alright, so our little pink umbrella does kind of match the outfit. We're wearing the little American shirt that we found today. Oh, look, hey! Check it out! I found a 4-leaf clover. Does this mean I'll be really lucky now? Yeah, I hope so. Oh, cool. I'm so excited we found that. We're going to wear it in our hair today. Yay, I was hoping for a fun hair accessory today. Well, there we go. We found a lucky clover. I love it. And Saharah's here again. I came from far away. I wish to trade wallpaper. Okay, so she is looking for wallpaper today. We're going to have to talk to our neighbors, get some wallpaper. Old wallpaper. Alright, hopefully somebody's got some for us. We didn't have any luck with carpets the other day when Saharah came by last time. We need to get our axe out and start chopping down some of these trees. They're all blocking Dizzy's house and stuff. None of these trees are like where we want them to be. So we have to start thinking about what we want this to look like. We need to put our path around these two houses too and see how we can get that going. I think it's going to touch. Or actually, there's just going to be like one line in between these two houses, I think. That'll be interesting. I guess we need to put it around our own house too at some point. Unless we were going to do something special around there, but I don't know what that would be. Alright, Rolf, you got any old wallpaper? Hey, Skippy, what are you up to? Old wallpaper, you say? If I was willing to get rid of it, why would I still have it? Sorry, I'm no help. If you're starting a collection, I'll start saving my garbage for you. No thanks, Rolf. We don't want your garbage. How do you keep moving this manhole around? That's what I want to know. Like, you have to keep patching holes in your floor? What's going on with that? I would like to know. I have questions. So many questions. Where does it lead to? And how does it keep changing? Alright, anyway, we probably won't do any tree cutting today because we would have to put our umbrella down to hold the axe, and we can't do that. We will have to put the umbrella down a little bit when we find things to dig up or to find our money rock, because we definitely want to find our money rock. And what's today? Monday, so we don't need to go to town yet. We got a couple more days to wait before Red gets some new stuff in his shop. So we don't need to go up there. Sometime though before next Sunday. Hey, our apples and oranges grew. Yay, hooray. I love it. Alright, we'll probably knock those down in a little while and plant some more. Well, so we might do some tree chopping today actually. We gotta start our little orchard. But I kind of a little bit want to wait until, let's see, we need pears and cherries over here. We might even mix in a few peaches even though we won't be using those for selling. Where'd our umbrella go? There we go. Let's go see what's in Nooks today. We do have some stuff to sell. The outfit that we were wearing last time and a couple of random furniture things that we got during the last episode. I don't remember if it was stuff that we bought in flea markets or how that worked. Let's see. A globe. Somebody gave us that, I think. We're not going to keep that. We're not going to use that in anything. We're selling the question block and we're selling that candle. Because we got a new, well, we're using the bunny day lamp right now. So that's going to have to work until we find something that goes with the fruit furniture. Because we did decide to decorate with the fruit furniture in our little house. So we're on the lookout for some more of that, actually. Let's get our visitor points and then we can see what Nook's offering to us today. I would love it if he had a pear wardrobe. That would be super awesome. Because right now we have the kitty wardrobe and that is not matching our stuff. Okay, we're gonna buy this cabana lamp because we're saving up cabana furniture for when we decorate for summer. But right now we're going with fruit. We might mix the fruit in the cabana actually. We could start with fruit now and then when summer gets here try to mix the cabana in with it. I also want to catalog this because it's the cutest and we absolutely need it. We're looking for a sky wall. What does this one look like? Oh yeah, why do I always forget that's what that looks like? No, that's not what we want. We need a sky wall for the upstairs that we don't even have yet. Nope, don't need a cabin wall. This little bird feeder's super cute too though. I kind of want to catalog that as well. Alright, we'll take that and then we'll sell some of this. Oh wait, we don't have enough money. Oh, I didn't even look at how many bells we had. We want to sell something, Tom Nook. We're going to sell this desk back to you. I'm keeping the lamp though. That's probably still not enough to get the bird feeder, but that's okay. Maybe we'll come back later and get it if we think about it. It's not like that big a deal. Okay, let's see. Do we want to buy the flowers today? Yes, we do, because we haven't heard from Posy Farms yet. We gotta buy more flowers. It doesn't matter what they are. We'll use them all somewhere. We're still trying to cover up a lot of the little dirt patches in town. Ooh, a black tulip. Oh, I don't have enough money? What? How expensive are these flowers? Tom Nook, you're killing me here. Okay, well, I guess we need to go find our money rock and do some other selling. Maybe we can pick up the seashells. Maybe we'll have some duplicate fossils today. We'll get some bells somehow, Tom Nook, don't you worry. Alright, a house can go in there, so I'm not going to worry too much about trying to cover up the patches where houses can go in, but like this one right here needs to get covered up, so we'll put a pansy and a tulip there. And I guess, let's see, so when we do the fruit orchards, I like to kind of mix it up so that, you know, there's not apple tree next to apple tree. We already have a peach tree back here, which means I would want like this one to be pears maybe, and this one to be, I would probably put another orange tree over here, maybe a cherry tree there. So this one, see this, it gets complicated. That's kind of why we need to keep the peaches in here because, yeah, this is gonna get, okay. It's gonna look good no matter what we do, but wait, do we have our axe out? We might need to get the axe out. We keep it in a bottle in our pocket, you know, like everyone does. Oh, I totally forgot to read our mail. ABD notice, we're pleased to present you with your shopping card. Use this card to access your savings account at select retailers. Cool, that's because we put some money in our savings account, but the money that we put in there is for, it's for something. The town fund. Yeah, I remember. So we don't want to spend it for sure. All right, I'm going to keep the net out and we're going to put the shopping cart. Wait, what's in this first one? The watering can? If I switch stuff now, is it going to totally confuse me? I think we better keep the, I think I think before I used to keep the shopping cart in the first one, but we'll just have to get used to this. Okay, what are we doing? We're looking for our axe. Did I get the axe out? Oh my goodness, this day is starting so messy already. But that's okay, some days are like that. Okay, so I said we would probably make this one an orange tree, so let's cut this one down. We can cut down the ones and replant that we know what they're going to be. Okay, and then pears and cherries. Oh, and then we have to actually have an orange to berry. So let's grab those. We won't sell any yet because we need to get some more planted around here. And then, whoop, we need our shovel again. It's going to be the last one. And we will plant an orange, and it's raining, so everything's getting watered today while we're sloshing around. Okay, so what did we say? Probably pears and cherries, and I might put an orange here too. Oh, this is gonna be a cycle, isn't it? Whoops. We missed the tree. Okay, Sunny, come on. There you go, girl. So we'll put an orange here too. There's even a little sloshy sound when the tree hits the ground. That's too funny. That is attention to detail right there. Alright, we'll put an orange right here. And that kind of spreads those around a little bit. Oh, because this is an orange tree. We have to remember that's an orange tree. And then, oh, did we check this rock yet? That's not it. Snail. Maybe we'll put, what kind of tree do we want right on the corner here? I feel like we want that one to be an apple tree. So let's find, we can make this one an orange tree. Where's our axe? It doesn't seem, like if I go backwards or forwards, it always seems to be like the last one I get to. So we're just going to do a lot of switcheroo today, that's all. Okay, so we'll put an orange here. Yeah, lots of orange trees. Okay, and some bells. And then I just want to cut this one down because it's kind of in the way then. Or I would like it to be more offset, you know, if we were going to have one. And then, whoops, Sunny. You're not doing a good job of hitting the trees today. Okay, so then we'll plant an apple right here. Oh, actually, we need nothing in our hands for a second so we can pick up the apples. Shake them. Okay, we'll get some apples. So we got to remember that's an apple tree. So where else can we plant an apple tree? We're going to plant one right here. Wait a minute, why didn't the... There we go, shovel. Okay, I hear a mole cricket too. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Alright, well we got 100 bells to add to our little pocket there. Alright, I'm gonna dig that up. Can we find this mole cricket? There he is! Quick! Quick! Come here, you. We got you. Alright, you're going straight to Blathers. He will not appreciate it, and neither will you, probably. But that's where you're going. Okay, so we have 2 more apples to plant. Where do we want to put those? There's a peach tree there. Why don't we put an apple tree here? I hate to be cutting down all our cedar trees, but we'll just have to have some cedar trees somewhere else. Oops. Pointer on the screen. Alright. Sunny is like the worst aimer. She can't even hit the tree. Yeah, I'm totally blaming it on Sunny too and not on me. Okay, one more apple. And then we gotta plant one more apple. So let's see. If we have one on this corner and we have one here and we can put one... Maybe we'll try to plant one like right here to give us something to lean... Well, I mean, we already have the cliff to lean against when we're hitting the rock, but we'll try putting it right here. And it may or may not grow, but if it doesn't, that's okay, because we have at least one tree that's growing apples. Alright, so there we go. We started an orchard. Let's get our umbrella out so we don't get any more wet than we already are. Alright, I'm so excited we found the lucky clover too. Dizzy, look, we found a lucky clover. Hey Sunny, I've decided to become a millionaire. Oh, you might need a lucky clover too then. I'm gonna trade my way to the top. Oh boy, what do you got? Right now I have a cabin bed. I'll exchange it for your mole cricket. Ooh, sorry, can't help you there. I'm pretty sure that's a bad trade for you anyway. What do you think? No way, this mole cricket's going to Blathers. Do you think these things come along every day? Oh, Chickadee, how am I going to become a millionaire if you won't believe in my dream? I believe in your dream. I do. It's just not going to start with a mole cricket, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm so very sorry. Oh, wait, you know, we have to chop down this tree too because it's in our path. Oops. As long as we have the axe out, we might as well use it till it's gone. I'm going to chop this too. They're in our path. Okay. So we can finish fixing that. And I mean, we can add some more trees in here. Is this 2 spaces? No, this is 3 spaces. So see, this would be a perfect spot for a tree right here. Or maybe a little further forward. Or do we want the path to go across the front too? I think maybe put it right there and put more path right here. I don't know. I mean, I know we have it going across the back there, but I just like when we came across the bridge a few minutes ago, it was like my first instinct to kind of walk down here and go across. So I think we'll put some there and then we'll put a tree. And I realized that I just put some in the wrong place. Ick. Alright, so we'll fill this in. And get our umbrella back out. And then we'll fill this in. And that'll be done. We definitely need to put some more trees in around here. And maybe some cedar trees would look cute around this little house. So we gotta pick these peaches up too. But wait, do we want to do that right now? How do we have so much stuff in our pockets already? Okay, so if we pick up these peaches... if we sell the peaches to Tom Nook, maybe we'll have enough to buy that sapling. And we can come back and put it in that hole that we just dug. You know what? I'm just going to grab like 3 more peaches just to be safe. Oh, what is that? Is that a spider? Blathers. We're going to help you out. Oh no, get him. Get him! Oh no. Okay, hold on. We got this. Okay, there he is. No, wait. The net. Wait. How are we not getting him? There we go. Okay. Woo. I caught a spider. Look at all those eyes. Okay, well there's 2 bugs that we didn't have already. At least I don't think we had them already. We haven't caught a mole cricket, have we? We can't sell these to Nook. We have to sell the peaches. Try to get a sapling, take a bug to Blathers, sell some seashells. See, we are not running out of things. We've only asked... Oh, wait a minute. We gotta ask Dizzy about some old wallpaper. Okay, we want to sell... Almost forgot about the wallpaper situation. Can't forget that. Okay, sell all of those. For all of that, I'll give you 600 bells. Yeah, that should be enough to get us a sapling, I would think. Oh wait, do we want a sapling or do we want the cedar sapling? Oh, I guess for 60 bells we can buy both of them. Decide later. Because it's around that little... player house. And I was thinking that it might look cute with some cedar trees around there. So we'll just have to take a look at it. And then we've probably planted enough trees for today. Oh, wait, we need our... Did we give Blathers a snail? Oh, yeah, we did. Because he told us that they're not just a slug without a home. Or a slug is not a snail without a home. Okay, so if we put a tree right here, that's not going to block up the bridge or anything. So that'll be okay. Let's plant you there. Yeah, I think that'll be cute. And then we can put some flowers around it. And then there's path behind it and path in front of it. Yeah, I think that'll work just fine. Cool. Alrighty. Let's see. Do we want like 1 more piece of path coming out of there? No. Maybe we'll have this one come down. Where does this one come down to? Oh, no, not quite. It would have to come down and over a little bit. Otherwise, I think what we'll do is have this path come down and over. I don't know, maybe we'll make it like a big square. We have a lot of path ideas to play around with. Okay, what's happening over here? We got lots of white pansies coming in, but we need some more purple. Come on, Rain, do your thing. But all our little trees are grown in now, and I actually really like how that looks with the little trees around it. And I don't think it looks bad having that full row of path in front of the trees there. I think that actually looks okay. So yeah, I think we'll leave it like that. Cool. We'll have to clean out some of those pansies at some point, but we're not going to do it right now. We got to find old wallpapers and money. We need some money. We need bells. We haven't seen too many of our villagers home yet. Oh, here's some more fossils too. Okay, you're in the way of our rock. But we'll actually drop... We haven't actually found any fossils today, so all of these are from previous days. So we're still looking for 4 fossils, I think. Okay, that's not the money rock. Before we go back to our umbrella, let's go up here. Oh, yay! Okay, so that one grew there. So we do need to chop this one down at some point and move it over a space so that they're even. Okay, we can do that. I mean, we might do it today since we have... Oh, we actually have a sapling in our... Wait, that's not a sapling, is it? Is it a peach tree? Did we plant saplings there? I thought we were planting peaches around the... I don't remember what we planted there now. If it was a sapling, that was not what I meant to do. Well, we can at least plant a peach on the other side. And then we might have to chop down the other one when it grows if it wasn't a peach tree. I hope I planted a peach there. Do you guys remember? Because I surely don't. Oh my goodness. Alright, Lucha, tell me you got some old wallpaper, buddy. Now he's wearing the bird shirt. What's the hap, Skippy? Got any old wallpaper? Old wallpaper, I'm fresh out. My wallpapers are worn in and patched, but not old. Yep, no more BMX bike-sized holes. Okay, well, that's good. Hey, look, here's the plant that he bought from us at the flea market. It looks a little out of place in here, Lucha, but I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's probably good to get a little greenery in there. Clean the air a little bit. Okay, we're still looking for our money rock, so it's got to be the one next to Town Hall, or... Where's the other one? In front of Abel's, I think? Did we check the one by our house? I don't remember. Okay, as long as we have the axe, we'll go ahead and do this. Whoops. I'm gonna knock down some peaches, too, and not pick up 2 of them. I'm only gonna pick up the one that we're planting. And I'm not going to plant it in this hole because that is not what we're doing. We have to move this. That's right? It's in the little corner? Yeah, in the corner. Okay. So we need our shovel again. Plant a little peach. I hope that was a peach I planted on the other side. I can't remember what I'm doing half the time. Okay. Alright, so let's put down this red flower that we just picked up. Keep it in the area. Okay, should we go ahead and give these bugs to Blathers so that we have pocket space free? I guess we can go ahead and assess these too. And then if we find more, we'll just save them for next time. Alright, switch, switch. There we go. Let's go see Blathers. Because I want to be able to pick up as many seashells as we can. And if we get the bugs out of our pockets, that's 2 more spaces that we can use. Okay, Blathers, it's time. Time for the assessments of the day. We're gonna go ahead and do the fossils first, and then we'll... Oh, maybe we should get the bugs out of the way first. And then we'll make him feel better with some fossils. How about that? I dare say that is a mole cricket. Do not free it. Alright, what can you tell us about the mole cricket? As both mole crickets and moles dig holes, it's said many parts of their bodies evolved on similar paths. But the mole is nowhere near as off-putting as this bug. I don't know, have you ever seen one in real life, Blathers? How could they be? Moles don't have antennae. Blah, enough I say. Our thanks for the donation. Okay, well, when your cat brings a live mole into your house, then you can talk about what they look like. Okay, do you wish to donate anything else? Yes, we do. We will donate a spider. That's even creepier than a mole cricket. I dare say that is a spider. Insects rather bother me. Okay, horrors. My apologies, but I get rather jumpy around the fast multi-legged critters like this one, eh? Yeah, same, friend, same. Even worse is the fact that spiders have 8 eyes. Even when it looks away, it can see our every move. I've heard some places worship the spider, and I've also heard that you will not find me in those places. Again, same. Our thanks for the donation. Oh dear. Okay, well, let's get to the fossils, Blathers. We can take your mind off the spiders. You can tell us what this is. Maybe it'll be something you don't have in here yet. An unidentified fossil. Yeah, tell us what it is, buddy. We have a triceratops, which we've already had donated. Okay. You're gonna have to start saving up those bells, dude. I would happily sell this to you over Tom Nook. I don't know what he's doing with them. Alright, here's another one for you. Go ahead and identify, and it is a Paki skull. Already been donated. Okay. One more to go. What do you think of our little 4-leaf clover, Blathers? Isn't it the cutest? We just found it on the ground outside earlier. Just pop, there it was. Okay. Identify. Fascinating. Amber! Ooh, have we got that yet? No, we didn't have that one yet, so we do get something for our collection today. Amber comes from the sap of ancient trees that has hardened over time. Sometimes there are even insects caught within. Serves them right. Yeah, I suppose it does. It's beautiful, of course, and scientists are also quite keen on it, so it's rather expensive. These marvelous little fellows provide us with clues to the period when dinosaurs ruled the earth. Okay, well, thank you for sharing that knowledge. We'll find out if anybody thinks it's expensive next time we get to sell some. We'll see if Nook is on that page with you there, with the amber being expensive. It would be nice if he was. Okay, let's go check our beach and see if anything fun has washed up today. Mostly seashells. But we could find a note in a bottle. We could find a coconut at some point. We still haven't got a coconut. Oh, we got another scallop. Nice. That'll be for Pascal. We'll save that. How much pocket space do we have? There's Felicity. She's standing out in the rain too. Okay, we have a little bit more pocket space. I don't want to fill it up in case we get some wallpapers. But we'll walk along and see if there's anything else interesting here, and then maybe we'll come back and pick up some more seashells later. But it's cool that we found a scallop. We can save that. I think we have 2 in reserve now, which would be super handy for giving to Pascal when he shows up, which he does kind of pretty often. Where did we just see Felicity? She was just right here. Where'd she go? There she is. I saw Megan back there too. Yay, Sunny. So how have you been, Star? Used wallpaper? Oh, wait, you want my old wallpaper? You aren't going to do anything weird with it, are you? I mean, no? What weird stuff would you do with old wallpaper? Oh, Saharah wants it. Well, that's totally different. You can have all my wallpaper. Totally tell Saharah that she needs to visit me next, Star. Why? Because you just gave me all your old wallpaper. You just want to talk to her. Okay, where did we see Megan? She was hanging around back here somewhere. And also, I think I just saw a dig spot, like right in the middle of some trees. Was that my imagination, or did I actually see that? Aha, I did actually see that. Okay, I'm not going to dig it up right now, though, because, like I said, I don't want my hands to get too full. We're going to pick this up. Not going to use it. Where did we just see Megan? Maybe it was a little further down. We did walk all the whole beach here. This is her house. Where was she hanging out? Did she just go behind a tree or something? Nope. Only seashells on the beach today. That's a little disappointing. It's more fun to find something else. Okay, where did she go? I know we just saw her up here. Did she walk further down? Did she go up the hill? Megan! Where are you? Oh my goodness, we lost her. Alright, well, we'll have to look for her later. I'm going up the hill. Maybe she went up here. I don't see her, but Tad's home, so let's find out what Tad's doing. Tad still doesn't have any flowers around his house, which I find kind of odd. Like, all the other villagers started putting flowers around their house after a few days of living here. And was he the last one to move in? He was, but it's been, I mean, he's been here a while. Hey, what's the haps, chickie? Apparently the haps is everyone is wearing the green shirt with the yellow bird on it. Used wallpaper, except Felicity. She was still wearing the mummy shirt. I'm fresh out. My wallpapers are worn and patched. Yeah, you and Lucha. Okay, with your BMX bike-sized holes. Where did you get this thing? Did he have this before? I can't remember. Doesn't really go with the rest of his stuff, does it? I like his house. I do like his house. Alright, who else bought a bunch of... It was Emerald that bought a bunch of flea market stuff from us. But she wasn't home, so we won't get to see inside her house today to see if she's got it. Who else bought something? One other person bought something from us, I thought. Let's see what Blanche has going on today. She was sick before, and she didn't send us Oh, is she still sick? Blanche. Wait, do we have medicine? Did we go buy more medicine? I thought they usually heal after 3 days whether you bring them medicine or not, or do you actually have to give them medicine 3 times? I guess we're about to find out, because this will be the 3rd time. Ah, I feel wretched, and that is not a good look for me. Once you catch a cold, it takes forever to get better. Well, here's your medicine, friend. Oh, thanks. This should put me back on the path of fabulousness. Okay, yeah, medicine. Maybe this is the 3rd day in a row. I don't know. Woo, I hope that does the trick. I hope that does the trick too. We hate seeing you all. I mean, it kept us from shopping here on the flea market day, and we needed this. We needed this table right there. You could have sold it to us, but you were not feeling well. It was a very sad day for all of us. Okay. Piper's not home. Let's see if Joey's home. She lives right, or he lives right over here, I should say. And there's Dizzy again. So you know what? I'm going to talk to him while I see him, because we saw Megan and then she disappeared. Everything all right there, Sonny? We need wallpaper. You need old wallpaper? I don't think I have any. Next time I need to throw some out, I'll save it for you instead. Okay, thanks, Dizzy. Whoops, let's get rid of this weed. Oh, there's another fossil. Am I going to remember where these are later? Probably not. But we'll try. It's up behind Joey's house. Okay, so there's one in the stand of trees down below. And there's one behind Joey's house. We'll try to remember this. Joey! Do you need something, Chickie? Old wallpaper? Oh, were you going to make a Kiki hat out of the old wallpaper? I love Kiki hats. That's why I've got a closet full of paper hats and no old wallpaper. It's okay, man. No sweat. Oh. Hey! Okay, our test worked. We couldn't get anybody to buy our egg furniture during the flea market, but we sent this to Joey because we wanted to see if they would actually put the egg furniture in their house, and there it is. So yes, he will put it in his house. They just wouldn't buy it from us. So, which, yeah, I didn't think about how expensive it normally is, but they try to talk us down anyway. I don't know. I feel like they were just not fans of it, especially Rolf. That was so funny. He just came in, looked around, and was like, yep, got somewhere to be. Okay. All right. So the recycle bin got emptied this morning, but we're going to check it anyway. Ooh, and then we got to check our last 2 rocks for our money rock for the day. Somebody could have thrown something away after it got emptied, and they did. What did they throw away? A CD player. Cool. Do we want that? What's the player we have in our house right now? Somebody bought, I think it was Emerald, bought our little tape deck, and then I think we sold the Bunny Day radio. So we might not actually have a radio in our house right now, so that could come in handy. It probably goes okay with the fruit stuff, I would think. Alright, so there's one more rock down here in front of Abel's. And we need to go in and talk to Sable too. We've been trying to make friends with Sable. Find out what's going on, why all this gossip about the Able sisters in town. The villagers have been talking about them so much. Oh wait, if that's not our money rock, maybe we didn't check the one in front of our house. We better go check it. Yeah, there'd been talk of fights and all kinds of stuff, so we gotta find out what's going on. Get those 2 to get along. Okay. Ooh, Oh, hang on. Pocket's full. Drop it. Okay. Well, you know what? We will put that in our pocket. We could only pick up 1. Alright, we need to go sell some stuff, don't we? Alright, first let's duck in the house here. And then we'll have to come and pick up our money later because otherwise it'll take forever and a day picking it up like 1 or 2 pieces at a time. Yeah, we don't have a radio in here and it's all quiet. So let's put this CD player down. And then we can play something. How about some swing? That's a cool one. Ooh, we need to change out this wallpaper too, don't we? Can you put old wallpaper on the wall? I don't even know. Alright, we want to put this other scallop in here. That's what I was going to do. And, oh, because we can sell the egg wallpaper and stuff. So what did we have up in here? We didn't have any fruity wallpaper yet. Did we have the pastel dot rug in here? Let's grab it. And then what was the wall that we had? That was another rug. What's that one? Oh, that's our summer rug. All right, we had the chic wall. Yeah, that's what it was. We had kind of a springy look going on. So spread that on the floor and hang that on the wall. Oh yeah, and then that's old wallpaper. Okay. Okay, yeah. Whew. That's a little easier on the eyes than that egg stuff. All right, so we didn't quite clean up everything on flea market day, and we put most of the stuff that we wanted to keep in the storage. So we'll get around to putting that out again at some point, but probably not today. I don't know. I want to find a few more pieces of fruit furniture or fruit wallpaper or something. All right, and we still don't have much room in our pockets, right? So we still need to go see Nook, yes. We're gonna hold our umbrella to do it, because we look cuter that way. I'm so excited though that we found the 4-leaf clover. That's so fun. The lucky clover. And that looks super cute if you set it in your house too. It shows up like a little book with like a pressed clover in it, which is just adorable. And you know what? If I had been able to buy that table from Blanche on flea market day, I would put it in there with that little clover book on it. But since Blanche had to be sick and didn't want to sell us her table, we didn't get one, but we'll get one eventually. Oh, we should have put that lamp in storage too. All right, we're selling the egg wall, we're selling the egg floor, and I think that's it. Yeah. 32,000 bells. Now we got some bells, Tom Nook. All right, I guess we'll go ahead and buy those last couple flowers to throw down while we're here. Red cosmos, we'll take it, and the other one was a black tulip, I think. I don't remember. Why are flowers so much more expensive than tree saplings? That doesn't make sense. Okay, there is another axe in here today. We should probably buy it so that we still have one. All right, we're gonna go ahead and buy the axe, and we'll just put that one in our little bottle, and then we'll use the other one up so it breaks, so it's not taking up room in our pocket. I'm sure that we can find something else to cut down. All right, so old wallpaper. We need to put away our cabana lamp. We need to plant those flowers. And we need to talk to the rest of our villagers. Where was Emerald? She wasn't home. We didn't see her walking around anywhere. We haven't seen Piper walking around anywhere. She wasn't home. We might have to check the museum. Maybe somebody's in there getting coffee right now. Yeah, Emerald's not home, so where is everyone? Where are you? Let's just do a little more walking around, see if we can find these people. Not over here. Okay, well, I'm gonna go at least drop the cabana lamp next to the house, and we might as well check the lost and found today too, because I think it's been a couple days since we checked it. And maybe there'll be some cool fruit furniture in there, who knows. Let's see here. We want to drop this, and I meant to plant those flowers over where we planted the other ones, but you know what, why don't we plant them like right here and try to get this spot filling in right in front of our house. A red cosmo and a black tulip, and then we'll put our money away too. Okay, and fill in our holes because that's unsightly. We gotta decide what else we want to do around our own little house too. We put those yellow flowers there for now, and they're bright and cheerful, just like Sunny. But we might want to do something, and we'll want to put some path around it at some point too. All right, we're looking for the lost items. We have 8 items. Oh, we got another shirt in here, a Racer 6 shirt, snowy paper, Southwest paper. That sounds fun. And some pitfall seeds, which we're going to take those. I can't say why. And, you know, I'm going to take the Racer 6 shirt too. We're kind of saving the other two that have been in there. for a rainy day, which technically it is a rainy day, but we're saving them for a different rainy day. Not this one. Okay, so let's see what this racer shirt looks like. We're not going to wear it today. I just want to see what it looks like. That's kind of cute and fun, but we'll definitely... yeah, we might wear that someday. So we'll drop it over here with the cabana lamp and put it in our to be worn pile, which I think I might actually, I don't know, we'll probably wear the lovely shirt at some point. I almost wore it today, but it was, I don't know. It's like one of those things. Do you ever have a shirt that like you like the shirt, but every time you go to put it on, you're like, I don't want to wear that today. And that's kind of how I feel about that one. Like every time I go to put it on Sunny, I'm like, it's cute, but she doesn't want to wear that today. And then the day that she wants to wear it never actually comes. So if we don't wear it pretty soon, we're probably just going to take it out of her closet. All right, Dizzy, you seen Megan or Emerald or who else have we not talked to today? There's Felicity. She's made her way up here. You know what, Felicity? Let's talk to you again. Meow! I just feel all wet and sticky and gross. I'm like a swamp with legs. Well, why don't you go home, friend? Ivy Glen has like a ton of different festivals. You know, where I'm from, we used to come up with all kinds of different reasons for parties. Like around this time of year, we'd do something to celebrate the coming of spring. Every time a new flower would bloom in the garden, we'd throw a huge flower viewing extravaganza. It didn't matter what kind of flower. This one time we went all crazy over some crabgrass. But I don't know, we didn't really need a theme. We just wanted an excuse to party. That actually sounds really fun, Felicity. Hey Felicity, have you given any thought to what you might want for your next birthday present? Let me think. I know, my own private concert where I get to sing in front of everyone in town. And like everybody has to show up and they can't fall asleep or read a book or anything. Oh, come on. How about asking for something that I can actually deliver on? Ooh, there's our clock chime. Oh no. Oh no. Well, Felicity, you made her upset. Now we can't talk to her. I really don't feel like talking right now. Nothing personal, Flower. Okay, we'll try you again later, Emerald, but we really need some old wallpaper. Oh, here's Piper, okay. Yay, Skippy! So, how have you been, silly? Used wallpaper? Old wallpaper? Oh, that camel lady with the big nose is here again, huh? Yeah, sorry, I just like stripped my old wallpaper off and replaced it. It took forever. Well, that's not helpful. Okay, so who else have we... Oh, there's Megan. Oh, okay. I was like... Why did it... Okay. Yeah, I got a little confused when they put up their umbrellas on the bridge. I thought it was because they had to be sad or whatever, but I guess it stopped raining when the clock chimed is what really happened. Hello, Chickadee. How are you, Skippy? I'm sorry I don't have any right now, but once what I'm using gets old, I'll save it for you. Okay. Can we talk to you about anything else? I'm pretty much using all the wallpaper I have right now, so you're out of luck. Next time I redecorate, I'll be sure to save my old wallpaper for you. Okay, well, we really just kind of wanted to talk to you about something else now. Now we have to try to find Emerald again. Oh, she's still sad. I'm sorry, I'm not really in the mood to talk right now. I just want to be alone. Well, we can cheer you up by asking for your old wallpaper. I guess we'll go in and talk to Sable and hope that Emerald's cheered up a little bit by the time we come out. And then, let's see, we talked to Rolf, we talked to Dizzy, we talked to Lucha. Is there anyone else we haven't talked to? Blanche didn't count because she was sick. What can I do for you? You can take that green shirt with the yellow bird out of here. That's what you can do. Nothing. Okay, we're coming over here to talk to your sister. Oh, Sunny, you're looking well. How nice. It's very sweet of you to always take the time to stop by. I feel awful that I never even have the time to make you a cup of tea. I really wish we had one more set of claws around. Then I could take the time to sit and chat with you. There you go again, sis. Why fight about stuff we don't have to? Remember, when we decided to do this together, you promised not to say stuff like that anymore. Oh, right. You're right, Mabel. On that note, Sunny, I'll just leave you to your own devices. Take all the time you need to look around. Okay, she's gonna leave us to our own devices. So this star shirt over here is one that we already have waiting in the lost and found for us. We already have a white hat like that in our storage. I do like the little yellow bolero. That's been in here a few times now. We haven't bought it yet, so maybe we'll buy that today and put it in our to be worn pile. I don't want that pile to get too big though. It's got two things in it right now, but one of them is that lovely shirt that I was talking about, so maybe we'll replace it with that. I don't know. Don't know what to do about that lovely shirt. It's cute. It's just, it's never cute at the right time, if that makes any sense. I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna drop this one up here and I'll take care of these later so we don't have to keep running inside the empty house. I guess if Emerald's not going to give us anything. Actually, wait a minute. We don't have any used wallpaper inside the house, do we? I don't think we do. I think all we had was, or I think we had two and we used them last time she came looking for wallpaper, and we haven't looked for wallpaper since. So if we can find Emerald again, we'll try to get some wallpaper from her. But I don't think at this point that we are getting 3 pieces of wallpaper. So, okay, Piper. You want to talk about anything else now? This is not your average walking, silly. This is speed walking. Hey, you know that Mayumba person who came through here the other day, silly? Yeah, I do know him. I got this total bloom bud sort of feel from that kid. If that gal ever comes through here again, you gotta let me know. Alright, we'll let you know, Piper. We're trying to set it up. Oh, hello there, Skippy Chickadee. It feels like my brain is on fire. I've been thinking up a theme for my next party, and I'm psyched. An etouffee party? A coffee cake party? An envelope party? I vote for the coffee cake. Oh, I don't care. The crazier the better. Let's do all 3 in one day. Morning, noon, and night. Oh boy. She's getting ambitious over there. Also, what's an envelope party? Like, what do you do at an envelope party? I would like to know. Alright, so where did Emerald wander off to now? We need some wallpaper. You know what? I think we're just gonna have to give up on the wallpaper today. I think we're only getting this one piece. So I'm actually gonna drop it over here next to Nook's. And we'll put that in the house later too. I should have dropped it over by the house. I'm gonna drop these here right now too, because we're gonna go pick up some more seashells. And maybe I'll drop this. And maybe I'll drop this. Okay. We just drop everything. That's what we do. We don't put stuff in storage. What? Alright, we need to find Emerald though. But it's not a big deal if we don't. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna pick up some more seashells and sell them. Since we don't have enough wallpaper to trade. And we need bells. We need lots of bells. So we put 50,000 in the bank toward our, to save up toward our town fund. Because we're trying to get a bridge, and a bridge costs 200,000 bells. And how much do we still owe on our house? Like 100,000, I think, before we can get an upstairs. So yeah, we got a lot of bells to save up. Aha, here she is. How'd she get all the way down here? Hello, Flower. How are you, Skippy? Okay, I just realized that we're still carrying our umbrella, even though everyone put theirs away. We're just cool like that. It's fine. Used wallpaper? You're after my old wallpaper? You know, I think I have some right here. I was gonna take it to Saharah myself, but if you're willing to do the legwork, Flower, and you can just keep whatever she gives you in exchange. I don't need it. Cool. Because I don't think we could have given it to you anyway. How much pocket space do we have left? None. Ooh, we got another scallop though. That's awesome. We found like 2 scallops today. Maybe it's because of our lucky clover. It's helping us out with something. It's not helping us find our fossils though. We've only spotted 2 of them and we didn't dig them up. I thought maybe there would be one down here, but nope, nothing down the canyon. Alrighty, well, let's go sell our seashells, except for the scallop. We'll put that in the pile next to our house. We have all our little piles around town of stuff we need to deal with later. Oh my goodness. And I think. Let's just double check. Blanche, yep, Emerald, Lucha, Joey, Rolf, Piper, Felicity, Dizzy, Megan, and Tad. Yep, that's everyone. We've talked to everyone. Is this a new pink rose? That would be cool if it was. Let's, oh, right, pockets are full. We were looking for some more trees to cut down too. Actually, you know what? Let's cut down these two. Right in front of Dizzy's house. I'm surprised we haven't run into any bees yet. Like, surprised in a good way. Oh, you know what? While it's not in our hand, why don't we put our little envelope? Umbrella. See, now thanks to Megan, I got envelopes on the brain. We'll put our little umbrella back in its bottle. Okay, so there we go. We've cleared up the front of Dizzy's house now. And I think we're probably going to plant some cedar trees around this area too. So we'll figure out what to do with this. Let's go sell. Oh, you know what? We need to... Yeah, there's trees all in front of Rolf's house too. Oh no, it broke. Well, we are gonna have to employ our new axe then, because these need to go too. But you know what? We'll deal with that in a second. Let's go sell our seashells, and then we'll come back and we'll put the path in around Rolf and Dizzy's house, so that that part of the path is done. We're slowly getting our path put in around town. One little spot at a time. Okay, we're not selling any of that stuff. And I guess that we're not going to be trading in any old wallpaper today. Because we only got 2 pieces, so we'll just save them for next time like we did before. Okay, so we want to sell all of these except for the scallop. Now it's another 800 bells. It was something. I wonder how much the scallops are worth, since we never sell them. So since we have 3 of them in our storage now, we can probably sell any more that we find for a little while at least. We don't have to hold on to them, that many of them. Although it does seem like Pascal shows up a lot more often in this patch version than he did in the non-patch version. Okay, so we'll head on over here. I'm gonna drop... Saharah, I'm sorry, I did my best. we're gonna have to hoard this old wallpaper until next time. Okay, so we'll drop those. Get out our other axe, which we tucked away into a bottle. Take that and chop, chop, chop. If this one is bees, which it's not, I was gonna run into Rolf's house if it was. Okay, we'll get these out of the way. So Rolf's got a few flowers around his house, but not too many. We may have stolen some of them though. We did grab flowers out of a couple people's yards to use elsewhere. Alright, so this flower, nope, that one's okay. Alright, so are we ready to lay some path? Yes, we are. Let's do it. And then we have to decide if we want the same path up around our house or if we're going to try to do something different around our own house. But you know what? I think we should probably just stick with the same path, right? We're part of the neighborhood. We don't want to separate ourselves. We're just going to be part of the fun little neighborhood. So we're going to come right down the middle with this. Oh, you know what? It's not going to be one down the middle. For some reason, I thought that was only 3 spaces wide. It's going to be a double up there. But that's okay, because it's going to happen in some places. And houses will be coming and going, so the path will be changing every once in a while too, based on that. I think. And the nice thing about the villagers planting all these flowers around their houses is that when they move out, we'll already have a supply of flowers to fill into the bare spot that they leave behind. Although I suppose we will wait until the new villager moves in, just in case they move into the same spots, because you don't want to put, oops, you don't want to put all the flowers in the middle and then have somebody else move in right on top of them. And they would already have a ready-made garden waiting for them. Okay, so yeah, we can actually double this up right here, so that's what we're gonna do. Because they still got room for flowers there. And then we'll have to figure out how this goes up around our house too. Because also the rock that's next to our house might complicate things a little bit, because we won't be able to put it up right next to the rock. Oops, I missed a spot. Okay, so Dizzy doesn't have any flowers around his house either, and I don't think we stole any flowers from Dizzy. So some of these we're gonna have to start filling it in for them. Because I like the way that the houses look with all the little flowers around them. It's super cute. So I don't know why some of them plant flowers and some of them don't. And I don't suppose we have to know why. We'll just... Whoops. Must have been standing a little bit crooked there. We'll just fill it in for them. It's fine. Okay. And two more. Display. Okay, we'll pick that one out. Although we may end up using that at some point, but we'll put it in when we need it. Alright, so if we keep the same pattern, then our path will come right down here through a tree. And it'll kind of have to end there. I wonder if we can, no, because we can't put it there either. And then it would have to start like right here. This might look a little weird around our house. So we may end up having to do something different. Plus we have a bunch of trash laying around our yard because we're lazy. And we have flowers going straight behind, so we're not going to put it behind the house. Yeah, we're going to have some decisions to make about this, aren't we? Because this will be coming down right here too. Next to the little pond, which is kind of interesting. And it can't go any further than that. And then we have a little spot right here. You can't push us while we're in our designs, Saharah. Okay, so yeah, it's gonna be super broken up and weird around our house if we do it like that. We might have to think about this a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna pick these three things up just so we can see fully what it's going to look like. If we get, I mean, because this is all the path we'll be able to put in, just because of the other stuff that's around our house. The pond, the rock, the trees. I don't really want to cut that tree down. Alright, yeah, we might have to think on that a little bit, about how we want to do that. I think we'll probably connect it right here. Because this would be like where we would come out and come over here to read the bulletin board at the plaza, so we can probably put one right there to lead straight into the plaza to read the bulletin board. And then where else would we go from our house? Maybe we'll make it like a little square here. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to figure that out. I hear a bee buzzing around. Oh, what is it? Boring. I am so bored, and I'm totally serious, Star. I'm even sick of my house. In fact, I think I'm just gonna move away. What? Felicity, how could you? No, don't go. Oh, Sunny, really? Well, you're making this decision way harder than I thought it would be. And you'd probably fall apart if I left, huh, Sunny? Absolutely. We would fall into a million pieces, Felicity. Alright, you changed my mind. I'll stick around and save us both the tears. Yeah, that's a good idea. You can't go leaving us. You just got here not that long ago. Oh my goodness. We have to let somebody go at some point, but we just... Not yet. Okay. Alright guys, well I think that's gonna about do it for today. We're keeping Felicity, we're working on our path. We did not get enough wallpaper to trade in today, but we got to see some rain and we found a lucky clover, which was super fun, and 2 scallops for our collection for Pascal, which is super good. So all in all, I think pretty productive day, and I appreciate you so much for hanging out here with me and Sunny. And we'll see you in the next one. Have a beautiful day.